Afternoon baseball here on. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run. Reflect on his good fortune. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fouled off. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. In is Joey Votto now. In previous duels with DeGrom, it's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Nimmo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Here's a pop-up now. Barnhart moving to his left. 2 gone. Next up from New York, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. At the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. Popped up. Suarez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Winker.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Jeff McNeil. Right side, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Bottom of the 3rd now. In is the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Alonso has a play. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. There's a line drive base hit to left field. He's around first, heading for two. Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. The second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line towards center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jesse Winker would be next if they can keep this inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Fly ball to straightaway left. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Robinson Cano. Outside, 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This one skied out toward right. Winker is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. He got him. Lively fastball. Bottom of the inning now. To bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Senzel comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now a swing, and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Standing in now, Jacob deGrom. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Derek Dietrich is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Derek Dietrich.
And he'll step off and try again. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here it comes. Hit to 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the 1st down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there, and he'll bring this one in. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Senzel backing up on it. He's there and records the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 3-1. Robinson Cano would be next. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Cano with it at second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Moustakas blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 3.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Into the box now, Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Grounded to short. Galvis has it. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. Josh Van Meter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Josh Van Meter.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Fastball in there, 3-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. 2 balls and a strike now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Winker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Wilson. The 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Full count now, 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Second baseman.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2, full count. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher.
The Reds down to their last strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Philip Rubin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.